Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another Legends video. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is it's kind of my second time recording this. My first video, the mic was not, you know, let's just say the mic wasn't built in right into the thing. But that's besides the point. We got the homie Gogeta, bro. You know we're gonna have to Zenkai him. I don't care if he's gonna be the worst Zenkai. He's catching these 7k CC, bro. Probably gonna be 6k because I'm at 5k right now. I'm probably gonna buy 1k and then just get him to 6k. I mean, the last ability, right, is literally just a couple Zenkai bench ability and then just a little bit more stats, nothing crazy. But yeah, basically we don't know there's gonna be an event for him, so if you don't have him 7 stars, you'll probably be able to get him to 7 stars with this upcoming event. But yeah, I mean, they already announced this during the anniversary. We're just gonna be taking a look at this. Unlock all his uniques to get minus 10% to damage taken from powerful opponent. It's not that much. Wish it was like 30, 40, but I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy always had a large amount of HP. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong down below. But by the way, this art looks really, really clean. It's just like actually the purple Broly, so that's kind of cool. What? And own blast damage up and damage received down when entering battle. Okay. Transform and he'll restore key and vanish gauge when he uses his vanish step. So depending on how much vanish step he restores, it'll be pretty good. If it's like 60, 70, that'll be pretty dope because you can float, right? You can vanish and then you'll probably have it right there, and then you could literally just tap your opponent. He'll probably go for an attack and you'll have a better chance at getting a perfect vanish, right? And then starting your own combo. But it depends because they could give him like 30, 40 and that won't really do much because it's going to take way longer, right? For you to abuse floating, right? People will just attack you right away, you'll vanish and you'll build up like 20% of your bar, and then it's still not enough to vanish a second time. So there's that. Depending on how much he restores, he'll be either really good or, you know, not that good enough in terms of the vanish gauge, right? Obviously not as a whole. Usually obviously the previews are pretty vague, right? We're just gonna have to see how good he is. But looking real quick at what he's going to buff, Vegito Blue himself, and that's it, right? Because he is going to be buffing Blue Fusion Warriors. I remember actually, yeah, this makes sense because before Vegito Blue, this guy was the only Blue Fusion you had, and he was already outdated even before. Like, he was way outdated, right? Like, he was really good when he first came out, but as time went on, obviously, like most units, he fell off, and we didn't get a blue unit until Vegito Blue, which was second year. He'd been fell off before that, like months and months before that, right? So looking real quick at his blast attack, I do want to take a look at this because his blast attack max, right, like 13 star or 14, it doesn't really matter. 14 star obviously is the ability transformed. It's almost 300k, and obviously with the Zenkai boost, I think it's either going to surpass 300k or it's going to be like 290k around that border, right? I think it's going to be really high, so he'll be really doing a lot of blue blast damage, right? So the equips I suggest that you run for him is like a blast attack / special move, right? And there's actually one that does both, which was from pretty sure the last golden week, which was I don't remember when, but it was a cell equip, if you guys could remember. It was like the cell attack, and it did like what, I'm pretty sure it was special move, blast attack, and key recovery. I'm actually not too sure, but if you know what I'm talking about, it'll be really good for Gogeta because that equip is for range type, which literally that's what Gogeta is. So yeah, there's pretty much nothing else we can talk about. We talked about who he'll be buffing. His stats are gonna look really good, especially blast. This is pretty vague. Minus 10%. That's pretty. We'll see, because again, I'm pretty sure he does have a large amount of HP if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how that fares, and he'll be doing a good amount of blast damage, as you can already see. And depending on how good this vanish gauge recovery thing is, he'll be a boss when it comes to perfect vanish abuse. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're gonna Zenkai him. We're gonna see what he does in roughly less than 24 hours actually, because the data download should come like at 10-11. We'll get the stuff uploaded to DBZ space, and then obviously I'll record and go over it. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications. And with that being said, I actually do have a video dropping. It's connected to Gogeta, let's just say that. So make sure you guys subscribe again, so you guys can, you know, don't miss it. It's a really cool video. I had fun making it, had fun recording it, all those stuff. And yeah, enough of me rambling. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.